do a garden update so you can see what all I've got going. As you can see, they're getting a lot bigger. However, my basil here has been getting eaten up. Parsley there. Some other guys there. The catnip's doing pretty good sometimes. Some days it looks better than others. Mulberry. Tomatoes. Look at those guys. Just for size reference. Turning into quite a bush. These here are my pearl onions. They're doing quite well. What's that? Cantaloupe. And the other guys in there have sprouted yet. Sunflower. Marigolds. Alyssum. More marigolds. More alyssum. Hot peppers. Hot peppers. Some onion. Garlic. Apple tree is about the same size, getting a little fuller and leafier, but the little bell peppers still kind of small. Over here is my beans. This goes all the way up to there, about the same size as they were before, but now they've got beans on them. There's a mini bean getting started. There's a big bean. Corn is starting to do a little bit better. I culled some of the other ones out. They're getting bigger. I've been losing some of the crappy leaves that were on the bottom. I think I got a little bit more nitrogen into the soil for them too. That onion's getting a little better, but still not doing well. I did put it in crappy soil though. Some garlic and garlic. Some yellow bush beans. Here we've got a conglomeration of lots of different beans. I haven't sprouted any bean seeds yet, or beans rather, or flowers or anything, but that's good. I moved one of my basils into here because it was going to get shaded out. These here are the peanuts. They're doing a little better. That's that garlic. It's getting quite large now. In the back we've got the elephant garlic. Yeah. That's my basil. And we got more beans growing here. Oh, that's starting to flower. It's climbed all the way up to there. A few feet tall. Back to my tangerines. My carrots that have turned more into a grass type thing. Some new elephant garlic I just planted. And since I've moved them to the shade, these Brussels sprouts have done a little bit better. But namely, my broccoli has started doing a lot better now that I've got it in the shade. Also over here we've got some radishes. I just planted these about a week ago. And some beets right there. And the quinoa is doing a little bit better now that I put it into the shade too. In particular, like 3 or 4 of them, which is pretty good. And some more peas right here. Taking another stab at them. I've got these ones are going to go probably indoors or out on the back patio soon in order to keep them cooler during the day, because that seems to be what's killing them off. So, oh yeah, over here. Strawberries are still small, but they're developing better shaped leaves now. So here's my wild rice that I bought and planted, and it's doing alright, but mostly just trying to keep it alive. Some alfalfa sprouts that I got, and they're going. Not well, but they're going. That thing has not grown much in the past, well, since it sprouted. And there's my first spinach plant. Getting tall. But I don't like leaving it out in the direct sunlight otherwise. It tends to wilt during the day. And here in a second, I will take you out back to go see what I've got going on out there. Now we're out back. We've got my other beans out here. They're doing kind of well. They're all the way up to here. And as you can see, we've got a miniature bean there, a larger bean there, another mini bean, another mini bean, another one, and that's it for that guy. This one's flowering all over. We've got a starting bean right there, another one there, and there, and there's a couple more scattered around. This guy over here is starting to flower, but he didn't do so well, so he's just a tiny plant. Some peas, and I have absolutely no idea what I planted here. But as you can see, one of the peas has kind of grabbed onto it. That was pak choi, but I left them outside one day in the heat and they wilted and they haven't recovered yet. So here's my collards. They're doing alright. They'll be coming along better soon, I'm sure. Over here we've got my lettuce garden. Those are really just trying to keep these guys from wilting in the heat of the day, because they really don't like the Georgia heat. In the back, that back row is actually spinach with the straight leaves. But all the front here is different kinds of, I think it's two different kinds really. And then we got some more peas over here. But peas don't seem to do so well out here because of the heat. Every time it gets hot out, they die. This here, I think that's echinacea. And then over here we've got the chamomile. I might have those backwards, but in either case, that's what's going on out here. As an attempt to beat the heat, try to get this out the way. We've got my other lettuce garden. So far only a few have sprouted. Got a couple of Grand Rapids, probably 5 or so of the crispy frills, and none of the romaine has yet sprouted, but it won't take too long. That is my attempt to keep the heat from beating all of my lettuce. Anyways, that's the garden update for May 3rd. Have a good day.